So this week I thought we'd do some fall baking. Today's October 1st, so it's officially like Halloween season. We're gonna do cinnamon donut bites. So first we have to melt, I don't know how much butter, some butter into this cup. We melted the butter and now we have to mix cinnamon and sugar in a bowl. I don't know how much, so I'm just like trying it. I'm gonna put some sugar in there. Now we're gonna put cinnamon. I'm not really sure the ratio. Now that we're done cinnamon and the butter, we just have to, I bought this can of the Bisquick biscuits. Maybe we'll try cutting them in half. I think that's a good size, little. So if you cut each biscuit in half, that's a good size for them. So we're gonna like put it on the fork, dip it into the butter, roll it around for a minute, and then plop it in the cinnamon. And you're supposed to get it like really coated with cinnamon. There it is, little cinnamon donut ball. We're just gonna place it in the pan like that. And we're gonna keep doing that with our little donut holes. Made 20 little donut holes for the 1 pack of the Pillsbury biscuits. And I'm just gonna take the extra cinnamon sugar I have and just sprinkle it on top of them. They look like this. And they're gonna go in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. And I'm gonna show you guys the final product. These are them. My mom started eating that one, that's why it's like so small. But they look really good, and I'm gonna do a live taste test. Okay. So I have this little nub. That is good. Pretty good. I'll see you soon with the next recipe. Hey guys, so I'm back today for day 2 of the fall cooking, baking. I have this orange bowl, which is very fitting for this recipe because we're gonna be making pumpkin bread. Hopefully make some frosting for it. Let's get started. I'm just looking at the recipe on my phone. We need 2 cups of flour, so we're gonna use 4 of these. So this is a 1/2 cup. Okay, we got the flour, and you can do the baking powder and the baking soda now. And we need 1 teaspoon each of those. I have a 1/2 teaspoon, so we're gonna do 2 of each. A little stir just to mix that stuff in. Just a pinch of salt, so close enough. Okay, and this is where the recipe gets a bit confusing because it says you need pumpkin spice. I didn't even know pumpkin spice was a thing, really. Like, I don't know. I just assumed that like the puree, I just thought that had the spice in it, but it doesn't. So the only thing I have like that's in pumpkin spice is cinnamon. So this might be more like a cinnamon pumpkin loaf. I'm not sure because I don't have pumpkin spice. I didn't know that was even a thing. I don't know what I thought they did like pumpkin spice lattes. I just don't know. But it said 2 heaping things of pumpkin spice. So we're just gonna do eyeball a bit of cinnamon. Seems good enough to me. So we're gonna just set this one to the side, this bowl now, and now we're gonna combine some of the wet stuff and some of the dry stuff. I don't know. Combine oil, sugar, water, and vanilla. We need 1/3 cup of oil, and honestly I don't really know what that is, so I'm just gonna try and scoop some out into here and just fill it up part of the way. It's supposed to be 1/2 cup melted or 1/2 cup like solid. I don't know. We're just gonna go with that. Put that in for 20 seconds. I don't know how melted it's gonna be, probably all the way because I'm not very good at that kind of calculations. If you hear my cat meowing, it's probably because he wants food, but he's been fed, he doesn't need it. It says like cane sugar or something like that, but I'm doing what I want and using brown sugar. We need 1/3 cup of water. Those aren't the same. I just realized my measurements are probably wrong, but we're just going with it now. Oh my god, did I do something wrong? This does not look good. Okay, add the vanilla. Makes me feel very like I did something wrong. Whatevs. Let's move all that shit out of the way. Okay, let's just pour some of this in. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna go. I need a lot more wet. I knew my measurements were wrong. Well, I'm just gonna keep adding water. It'll turn into the consistency I want eventually. See? And I also put the wrong amount of coconut oil then. Well, whatevs. Maybe we can melt some more coconut oil too. It's getting there. It smells pretty good. Wave's going. We're currently working on making this more liquidy. Honestly, it's not even going that bad. Oh, this is shaping up. This is making me convinced. Read the directions about the pumpkin because I'm sort of lost there. Okay, so I just need to add the can of pumpkin into this, I believe. Also, I think this is from last year, so I hope it's still good. No, Elsie. I don't know if I'm supposed to melt it down. I'm not really sure. Try and get at least most of the can in there, so then it's like I did it somewhat right. This is gonna be a big loaf of like pumpkin bread. This seems like a lot of pumpkin bread. Like the whole bowl is full. Okay, this is what my batter looks like. I have a huge bowl of it. So I'm gonna read the directions to see how I bake this thing. Should I taste it? It tastes bad. Tastes like baby food or something. I have to cook it for an hour. An hour? 350. That's why it takes so fucking long. And we're just going for it. Pause. So I thought that I didn't have enough for two, so then I tried to combine them. I just put the shit from this one into that one too. Okay, this is turning into a disaster real fast, peeps. Like, my dad's gonna like hate me for dirtying all this shit, and like it's a fucking mess. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing here. One sec. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Okay, well, I'm gonna have a huge ass thing to clean tonight. There's my little pot, or my little bread. I have my bread ready to go in 4 minutes. So, this is our little bread. Hopefully she turns out beautiful. Don't know if I buttered it enough. So we're gonna have fun getting it out. But I might make the icing off camera because this is just, I probably have a lot of footage. So it's just gonna be crazy. I just took the pumpkin bread out of the oven, and I don't know if it's cooked all the way through. It's been in there for an hour and a half, and it said 50 to 60 minutes. But when it was like an hour, 50 to an hour, it was like, I put the knife in and it like was not cooked at all. So it's mostly cooked, I believe. I hope it's all the way cooked, but it's definitely mostly cooked. What our little bread's looking like. Should we try a piece and see if it's actually cooked? That'd be fun. Oh my god, it's not done, I don't think. The top is definitely good though. Like, the top tastes good. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you made it all the way through, make sure to like and subscribe. That means more people will be able to see my videos. Yeah, and I'm not sure, I'm gonna have someone else on the channel soon. They know who they are. Also, I do polls quite often on my Instagram, so check that out, and see you guys soon.